Oh my god, this is what we talked about, and it's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Oh, yes, sir, it's happening!
Hey, buddy, watch this.
Oh, this deck is fun. It's a Jumbo Imp Warlock Decksperiment this time around, trying to make some crazy things like Jumbo Imp and Portal cards and Rafaam all play nicely together. That's a big ask, but you know what? I think it might just be a successful one. That said, if you want to see this deck in action, hit the link in the description below. Otherwise, let's take a look at the deck creation process starting right now. So sure, let's build a Demon Impy Zoo deck. Now, I actually don't think that runs Rafaam Scheme, by the way. I don't think Rafaam Scheme is very good. I don't know. I think I'd rather just go for some consistent Imp plays. I also don't think that plays Mad Summoner, by the way. I don't think that's it either. I think we probably just go with Jumbo Imp to start, because that's sort of part of the purpose, right? Don't sleep on Rafaam Scheme. I'm sleeping on it, man. I'm asleep already. I'm asleep. I saw it on stream today for like 2 seconds. It was such a bad top deck. I don't know. It felt really bad, I feel like, the top deck. I think there might be other better demons out there. Oh, we want to go here? But we'll see if we have enough. If we don't have enough, you may be right. I may switch things up, man. This is not actually a demon, right? Why does it say demon? Void Analyst is not a demon, right? Can we confirm Void Analyst is not a demon? Is it a demon? I mean, she looks like a demon, I guess. For some reason, I thought she wasn't a demon. Why am I thinking that? What am I thinking of? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of her interaction with Hyreek not being a demon. I don't know, she sure looks like a succubus, so... I don't know. Anyway, she is a demon. Whatever. I thought she buffed demons, but I didn't think she was a demon. I don't know. Pank Pirate says he also thought she wasn't a demon. I don't know why I thought that. But she certainly looks like one, so she is a succubus. She's wearing cool clothes and stuff for a succubus, but definitely a succubus. Okay, so this is a nice little zoo package already. Like, this is coming together pretty well, I'd say, honestly, so far. I'm pleasantly surprised. This is not supposed to be here. Okay, but we're kind of out. Like, that was sort of it. Like, that was all we had. So, you know, do we need more minions, I guess, is question number one. Do we need more demons is question number two. We certainly have some support cards. I think Soul Infusion, Grim Rally, those make sense in a zoo deck still. Grim Rally, though, at the moment, like, I don't have a lot of sort of cards I'm happy to sacrifice. I have Witchwood Imp. That's about it. I don't really want to run Succubus, I don't think. Nether Soul Busters, and meh. There are new neutral demons, though. There are actually quite a few new neutral demons, which is cool. Oh, Nightmare Amalgam is solid. That's a demon. Yeah, we can do that. I think Inferno is still an interesting card. Occasionally the buff might be nice. But that's sort of it. I might have to run Rafaam Scheme, guys. Fiendish Circle. I think that... Did that rotate out? What is that from? Isn't that a 4-mana card? I don't think that's here anymore, is it? Maybe it is. Is that Witchwood? Oh, okay, Witchwood, yeah. It is more consistent than Rafaam's Scheme. I actually think it might make some sense. It's pretty solid with the Grim Rally. It is a big reload. It's not a card we traditionally think is good, but yeah, why not? Why not? Evil Genius? It's not a demon, is it? Hold up. Not a demon. But worth it, maybe? Anyway, I don't know. I think we got to make sure we have enough egg cards, right? Like, do we want to run Scarab Egg, for instance? Right now I have, like, no 2-drops. Like, none. That's not good. Scarab Egg could fit in this card. I wish the Scarabs were demons. But we don't have to just run, You know, we still can run zoo cards, right? It doesn't have to only be demons. In fact, it probably shouldn't be only demons. It probably still needs its own support stuff happening. I'm really worried that we don't have the 4 or 5 follow-up right now. I think we could go for Defender of Argus is an old school staple in Zoo. It's weird not having so many staple cards. Like, where's Maserenite Chain Gangs, you know? There's so many things missing. It's really stressing me out. Like, where's Despicable Dreadlord? Doom cards are gone. Man, the rotation's going to be tough, guys. It's going to be really tough. Hinchland Hag? Yeah, Hinchland Hag actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Card's going to be better than I think. Better than I thought, I think. Seems like it's coming up a lot just because there's not a ton of options. Where is she? Here she is. Yeah, so we're 31 cards right now. I don't know if Soul Infusion's worth it without Serenite Chain Gang. Probably not. We also don't have a lot of chargers right now either. So Soul Infusion I'm going to cut. Grim Rally and... didn't we add another destroy card? Oh, we didn't. We did not add the Evil Lackey. So I think Grim Rally's okay. I wouldn't want too many sacrifice your own card kind of things. Is Scarabag worth it though with only Grim Rally? I'm afraid maybe not, right? Do the portals draw you another card after they summon the 2/2 with Rush? Presumably yes. They would, yeah. Maybe a Portal Keeper's actually worth it. Just one of these. It is another demon, it's a 4-drop. Maybe I could cut the Fiendish Circles for a Portal Keeper, because that would be a few demons. This card's going to be better than I thought, too. So how many demons do I have for Jumbo Imp, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't know,
12.
man. I think we're dead to the board.
14. 16. Oh no, those aren't demons. 18. 20 plus another 6 is 26 demons. I think that's actually okay. I don't know, man. I think we're dead to the board. What do you mean? We're going to be super hyper aggressive to the board. We have a very, very fast deck. I think we're going to be ahead on board all the time. What do you mean, Bridge Burner? I'm confused. Dead on board to what? I mean, this is like a normal zoo build. We're going to have a lot of reload and even some kind of crazy aggressive reload with, like late game big time reload with Rafaam and stuff, right? That said, we are bridging a pretty big gap to Rafaam. Does that matter? I don't have any 5-drops. Zoo traditionally runs 5-drops, guys. I think Scarabag I'm going to cut. I don't think it's worth it with only Grim Rally. I'm not even sure Grim Rally I like, to be honest. We don't have that many like boards where we're going to have super duper crazy wide boards or really throwaway stuff. I feel like I want to go a little bit more mid-rangey on this zoo build. Like a little bit more mid-rangey. I actually think another 1-drop wouldn't hurt either.
I was being dumb.
No worries, Bridgeboot. Oh, maybe you're being sarcastic. I understand now. I got you, dude. That's my fault. That's my fault. Well, thank you for the bits, dude. Either way, love you much. Appreciate the bits, as always. Very kind. How many bits make a pop-up? 100 bits, Eon. 100 bits. But I read messages too, man. I'll read your messages. Don't worry. I'll chat with you regardless. Hey, Regis, looking forward to the rotation. Cards look a bit, Yeah, I actually think cards are kind of cool, man. Leroy is probably okay, yeah. Could run a Leroy. Leroy does fit the zoo package pretty nicely. Any other kind of mid-game card that fits us really well? Whizbang the Wonderful, for instance. Any like 5-drops that are pretty enticing for some reason or another? Nothing's coming to mind. I mean, Aziliax is probably not terrible, but not really what I'm looking for. What about Barista Lynchin? We do have a lot of Battlecry cards, but they're probably not the sort of things we want to get extra copies of. We could run the other big demon summoner dude. I really did not think these cards were going to see play, but they kind of make sense in a zoo deck, like the Portal Overfiend. This is a possibility to get us a little bit bridged to Rafaam and make this just the tiniest bit more mid-rangey. I sort of don't hate it. I sort of don't hate it.
I just like to support you, man. By the way, what decks have we theory crafted so far?
So far, Boom Warrior, Murloc, Shaman, Summoner Mage, Mech, Death Rattle Hunter. I think the Portal guys are really, really bad. I kind of do too. I think they're worse than Falderai Strider, but I don't know. They sort of fit the game plan of the deck. Plus, like, actually, the portals you shuffle in could turn into new cards with Rafaam. I was actually thinking the same thing, Alex. Like, maybe we do toss in the plot twist. Maybe we do, just to get some demons out of the. I don't think this is going to be great in the Zoo deck, though, because our hand's going to be empty pretty often. I actually don't think that's right. No, I don't think plot twist is it. I did have this right. Maybe some more. I think more one-drops are good in Zoo. I know we already have 3, but or 6 total, but I think actually another one wouldn't hurt. Just getting out early on Zoo is so important, right? What other one-drops would be good in Zoo here? Not many. There's not much left. Argent Squire might be the go-to one-drop. Crystallizer, potentially okay, I guess. We're not doing a heal Zoo anymore, but... oh, Solarium's a good idea. Yeah, I do like Solarium. Yes. Solarium's a fantastic idea. Yeah. Good job, chat. Thank you for spamming. Thank you for being consistent. Oh, Soulfires too, actually, are not bad. Kind of forgot my follow-up cards there. Let's do that. And let's cut a Overfiend. Maybe just one Overfiend. Pull back on the portals a little bit. I like this better. Yeah, you guys are smart. Thank you, guys. Forgot some staples there. Yeah, okay. Sure. I mean, we got Demon, Buff, Zoo with some mid-game stuff. A little bit more mid-rangey, which I think will actually fit in this new meta. I don't think the meta is going to be as fast. Jumbo Imp's a bad top deck. Sometimes, I guess, yeah. But not always. I think it's going to be a rough card, honestly. I don't think this card's super good. But I think I gave it 3 stars. But I want to test it. Part of it's still testing, right? Like even if it's bad and we think it's bad, testing is some value. Not a huge surprise. I'm accepting of that fate. That's an acceptable fate to have. Poker Rogue being bad. I think that's okay. Jumbo Imp can't beat Mega Rafaam. Supreme Archaeologist. Your version is better since it lost more games. Ooh, I like that logic actually. That's pretty sneaky smart, dude. I think you're a pretty smart guy. I like you. I'm going to keep you around. I think you're a good contribution to the stream, sir. I think I like you. Why is it not showing my deck list? What's up, man? I don't know what's in this. I need to see my deck list HS replay. What's up here? Come on. What's up? HS replay, what's up? What's going on here? Okay, yeah, use this deck. Is it working now? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Yeah, we have Rafaam. We got the Portal Demons in here, which is pretty nuts, actually. I like that. It's not like a plot twist Portal deck. They're just there because they give you more demon activations on your imps. And they're pretty good with Inferno, too. We have tried Betrug plot twist, yes, and Solarium. It didn't work very well. I really thought there was a chance that Pogo deck was going to work, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm admittedly a little bit heartbroken. Like, I'm a little bit very sad. This is a fantastic Void Analyst right now. 4 demons in hand. The doubling imp, double buff could be amazing. I don't know if we'll have an activator on it yet, though. You may want to kill the Flame Imp instead. I don't know. That's debatable, right? You kill this because maybe there's no demons in hand. You don't want to give me a tap on it. Is he going to play a Clockwork Dude? If he plays a Clockwork Dude, he's definitely killing the imp, right? There's no question there. Yeah, that's sad. Oh, he's going face. All day, man. Let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. All day. Yes, sir. Let's go. I like this. That's good news. Yes, Imp is getting cheaper. 3 3s on board. These Wishwood Imps are actually insane as 2/2s. Those are great plays all of a sudden. So, Void Analyst into Imp. That's awesome news, man. Yeah. I mean, we are going to have to race a little bit, right? Clearly, he's thinking about bombs, thinking about pressure, so it's going to have to go fast. But we can. We're a deck that can certainly go fast. I call it Imp NATO. I like that name. That's a good name. Control Warrior with Nomi and Elysiana. We're going to play some Control Warrior today if I have time, actually. This stream has gone so much faster. We spent way too much time on Pogo Rogue. I spent like 40 minutes making a Pogo Rogue, and then I spent like an hour and a half playing Pogo Rogue or something. I don't know. We spent way too much time. I think I wasted a lot of time. Maybe you were being stream sniped in these Pogo games. You could try grinding off stream some. You nailed it, JP Wildcat. You are smart, dude. I forget about the snipers every time. Snipers ruining my Pogo Rogue. Word got out of the sniping guild. Regis Kilvin's trying to make Pogo Rogue work. We won't have it. No, sir. Not in my Hearthstone. Absolutely unacceptable. I don't know why. I guess he's setting up for the 3-4 dude Dynamatic, right? Like, trying to hit these. That's fine. Go for it, man. Kill them all. Give me my Jumbo Imp. I love the artwork on this card so much. Oh my god. Do you like normal Zoo or this demon variant? This is the first game we played of this, man. So probably normal Zoo is the much safer bet. This deck's kind of trying to do some crazy things, but personally, I think it's fun. Oh, Warpath instead. Oh, interesting. Well, this is going to be a very large Void Analyst. And a very cheap Demon Imp. Let's go, man. I don't care. Let's go. Protect against Super Collider, maybe. This is sick, dude. I love it. I love the artwork so much. It's so good. Snipers just can't stand Pogo Rogue for some reason. How did I do the voice? Regis Gilman won't be playing Pogo Rogue. I feel like I've lost it. Regis Gilman's playing Pogo Rogue. No, not in my Hearthstone. Something like that, I think. My boy, you looking cute. Oh, thanks, man. You looking nice out there. You might look cute, I don't know. But you do seem nice. Just got out of a game as Test Espionage Rogue and drew 4 bombs with a 35 card deck. Oh, dude, yes. We had that the other day, too. Not a 35 card deck. That's even more unlikely. This Warlock deck any good, man? First game, I don't know. First game. No idea. 0 idea so far. Honestly, probably not, but it feels good thus far. I mean, we're only, like I said, we're only a little bit in here, but thus far it feels all right. Sure, let's go. Give me them portals. Give me them portals. It's a big board, man. It's a big board. We got 17 on board. He's at 20. This is 2. That's 19. He's going to heal above 20. He's going to clear something, so obviously we're not there. Yep, we're getting close, man. This deck does have some reach with Leroy, too, which is nice. Not much. Soulfire and Leroy, I guess. That's fine. Kalinto is running a zoo with that fake Millhouse card. if you want to run a bad zoo. Yeah, that card just seems so hard. Do it more British. I need to get a British... How do British people talk? One time I had the most perfect Irish accent in my life, but I've never been able to capture it again. I had just spent like an hour on the phone with this tech support guy who was Irish, and he had like the most charming, wonderful Irish accent and voice and just like personality. And I was like, man... And I got off the phone and I was like, oh my god, Miss Kilbin, I just talked to the most wonderful tech support Irish guy, and he sounded like this, and I like did it, and she was like, oh my god, you actually sound Irish. So it's like on the call, I picked up all the like intonations and like the pronunciations and just like the tone of Irish conversation, and I was like perfect, It wasn't like it wasn't cliched like leprechaun Irish either. Like it was legit, and I was so proud. So proud of myself. Wow. How close am I here? We don't have lethal, do we? No, not yet. Very close, though. 4 off. Okay. I'm assuming a board clear is coming at some point, so I don't want to play another big dude in. I want to use this as a reload dude if I can. This Jumbo Imp, though, man. It's already hit for 18. Right? 18, I think? He just doesn't have an answer. He's like, how do I beat a Jumbo Imp? That ain't gonna do it. That's a garbage play. That's a garbage play. In the streets, they call that a garbage play. Oscar the Grouch makes that sort of play. Garbage. Garbage. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. What type of mic do you use? I use a Shure SM7B with some kind of preamp thing. Mic preamp and I don't know, it's got USB. It's XLR cable, so it's got to have a USB connector thing. I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff going on. If you can't do a British accent, drink some tea. Governor. Hello, governor. That's where I always start, right? Like, that's how you get there. This is not a Raven and Soddle stream. My partner is Irish, and I am not, and I've taken on his accent, especially around other Irish people. Ah, yeah. See? It's possible. I'm not making it up. I mean, you have a lot more practice than me, though. Much more exposure than I do. But even just an hour, I was like, oh, I've got it. I nailed it. And I've never been able to get it back, guys, but I really loved it. I'm trying to think about what Irish, like, what... You know, I don't want to do, like, stereotypical leprechaun Irish, like, Lucky Charms and stuff, you know, so I don't want to get there. My girlfriend is Romanian. I told her she sounds Russian. She gets so mad about it. Oh, really? Is it an insult to be called Russian if you're Romanian? I don't know. Just maybe challenging your identity a little bit. My fiance and I both speak American English, so nothing fun or fancy there, unfortunately. Her family is all from the Philippines, on her mom's side, so I'm exposed to a lot of Filipino accents when we do family stuff. And they all just sound like... just like, I don't know. They just sound like really high-pitched, sort of... whiny kind of voices, you know, with their distinct accent, but it's I make fun of her all the time for how whiny she sounds, as does her family. It's not like it's bad, it's just how they are. Like, they're just kind of, I don't know how to describe it, just kind of whiny. It's my interpretation of it anyway. Very charming, no problem with it. They're wonderful people, just a little whiny sounding, that's all. That's all. Man, we have a ton of damage already. Jeez Louise, dude. Ooh, I wish I could have played that this turn. I'm kind of scared to commit here, but it is turn 5. I mean, Blast Wave, I guess, is the best sort of scenario, maybe. He polymorphed, by the way, a 5-2 or a 6-2 there. I feel like a ping on the Direwolf Alpha would have almost been better. Zilliax. Surely we have a lethal here, right? Like... Maybe not, actually. That's a lot of healing. 6 is a pretty big swing, right? So... he's at 20, I have 5, 8, 12, 18, right? 5, 8, 12, 18. I guess we're gonna hold a turn then. Just go. Blizzard, would be fine. I could still do this, so we should be okay. I can tap, actually. Yeah, I should have tapped first, but it doesn't matter. Had lethal. I don't think so, man. Oh, maybe I Soulfire the Zilliax? Well, no, that's only a net gain of... That's not enough net gain, right? If I Soulfire the Zilliax, I only gain 1 health, 1 damage, and then Leroy doesn't get there. Soulfire Zill and Leroy. I don't think that was it, man. We were... That's not much of a net gain. We were 4 short, weren't we?
So many possibilities.
Hold up, we can actually just figure it out. We had 3 plus 2 was 5, plus 3 is 8. We had the other 2 that we traded in, right? So that would have been another 2. That would have been 10. Then we would have had Leroy for 6, would have been 16. He was at 17. Right? He was at 17 because we put him down... because he went up to 20 after the heal, right? So he was at 17 to start. And then, yeah, I remember I Argused for 2. It wasn't lethal. This is probably lethal, I'm guessing. I haven't figured it out yet, but it seems like a pretty easy lethal here. I think you might be counting the 2 from the Argus in the initial calculation or something. He was at 18, you had 16. I think he was at 17, right? Wasn't he? Maybe he was... Either way, he started at... I think we only netted 1 by soul firing the Zilliax, right? Because you lose 4 from this. You lose 2 from the Soulfire because we traded into, and then you gain 3. So it's only a net 1, and we were more than 1 off lethal for sure. So easy win regardless. Like, that was a cool game. So this deck is actually working out really well so far. Small sample size, obviously, only 2 games, but it seems to be winning dominantly thus far. And I feel like Witchwood Imp is still an underrated 1-drop, guys. Can we talk about that? I don't see a lot of people considering Witchwood Imp. It's like it gets forgotten almost. But I feel like it's just really good in Zoo. It's a demon, right? Which is obviously great for this deck's synergies. But even beyond that, it's just like the +2 health goes a long way. I don't know. I think it's underrated. Have you done the Tavern Brawl? I have not. No, I don't want to, because I don't want to commit to a deck that long. Like, if we actually manage to ball out and win 12, that's like a whole day almost. It's like multiple hours, and I want to be playing through decks much faster than that. So it's not likely that we'd win 12, right? It would probably be fine most of the time. We'd go like 4-3 or something. It wouldn't be too bad. But that bottle looked weird with the green screen. No. Oh, shoot. I accidentally threw away my thing. I don't want to throw away. It does, yes. We have a green screen bottle problem. Unfortunately, Diet Mountain Dew is my drink of choice. So all of my bottles get green screened. Although this is actually not Diet Mountain Dew. This is still, I'm still drinking through my Diet Mountain Regis. Look, it says Regis on it. Funky Monk, the streamer who came over to my house for the pre-release, made these for me. I know it's green screen, so you can't see it very well. Here, I actually can go like this, I think. Diet Mountain Regis. 0 salt streamer. And then the calorie label says like streamer facts. Serving size, 1 beard, calories, 10,000 bits. It's got like a bunch of puns. The ingredients are my my emotes and stuff, so it's really cool, I think. Very cool. Seems like now I get a 2 for him too. That's really nice. He made the liquid inside too. He did, yeah. It was, you know, it tasted a little more bitter than normal, and it was kind of yellowish, but yeah, whatever. Whatever. Diet soda so bad for you. Why is it bad for you, Snizzly? What makes it bad for you? Will the flare spell proc before the Never Surrender secret? No, I don't think so. It's when it's much like flare fails to counterspell. Never Surrender should go off. Aspartame. Well, not all diet soda has aspartame, but what makes aspartame bad for you? Snizzly, what makes aspartame bad for you? Gives rats cancer. Does it give humans cancer? Or rats? Which does it do? I assume so. Oh. Oh, you assume so. Okay. Got it. I'm making a bit of a snarky point here. Ultimately, some people assume cell phones give cancer. Do you use a cell phone? I'm curious if you might use a cell phone. Some people assume that. I don't know. In other words, everything in life has a little bit of risk, right? You assume a little bit of risk with everything in your life. I'm not trying to be a smart aleck, by the way. I think it's fine to whatever. I think it's a little weird to tell people that things are bad for them personally. I don't really care what other people do with their lives. Very non-interventionist in that regard. But even if I did, you know, regardless of that, separate point. In life, we all assume a little bit of risk, right? We all assume everything we do, we drive, we assume a little bit of risk, right? We take airplanes, we assume a little bit smaller amount of risk than driving, perhaps. We walk across the street, we assume a little bit of risk. So my thing is, it's always a sort of risk-reward equation, and if you derive, you know, joy or comfort or pleasure from things, then often you're fine to sort of balance things out on the risk-reward equation in a way that feels comfortable to you. So we all have sort of guilty pleasures or things we like, and we take a little bit of risk to savor those sorts of things, right? So that's my take on it, as always. As always. As always. How did he make the label, Regis? I think he just like photoshopped it and then printed it out, and it's like kind of like laminated. It feels like a real soda label. It's kind of crazy. I like how people who love regular soda say how bad diet is, as if sugar is fine to ingest in high levels. Oh yeah, there's no question that. I don't even know if it's debatable that diet soda's gotta be way worse for you. Just like way worse for you. What is this? Ancestral Spirit, huh? Well, I don't really have much incentive to kill that then, do I? Not yet, at least. At some point, maybe. I've been seeing this deck pop up today a lot. What's up with this Thunderhead deck? It's like twice we've seen it now. The sun you avoid gaming offsets the soda. He's good. That's true. Sun is actually very dangerous for you, too. It's crazy how many people are willing to take risk with the sun. Like, it's nuts. All sodas are bad. Some are worse in other ways, etc. Yes, yes, yes. That's a good point, I think. My stepfather has no vices. He's by far one of the craziest people I know. Oh, yeah, I can imagine that. I think it's healthy to have those sort of kind of release valves in life, right? Things that maybe I should soulfire this to deny the healing value, but I don't know. It doesn't like he's got a little bit of a value trade, and then the healing value's kind of gone anyway. So we kind of got outboarded by this deck, though, is the problem, right? This Thunderhead value is just off the charts. The Jumbo Imp has perhaps come a little late, maybe. I think a Soulfire could equal this out, but I'm going to end up losing my Jumbo Imp if I do that, which I guess is probably worth it, right? Because ultimately, the Jumbo Imp doesn't really do a lot for me. Yeah, let's just lose the Jumbo Imp. I don't know where I want this to go. I guess over here, probably. Yeah. Stop copying me! I can leave up a healing totem. That'll be fine. Now we tap after the Soulfire goes through. Okay, Soulfire's not bad there. Have you tried heal / zoo druid? We have tried to heal, but not really zoo. It was more like control, kind of. It was more like a control sort of deck. Which didn't work very well, by the way, in case you're curious. Like, I'm sure that's the operative part of the question that I didn't really answer. It felt pretty bad. Okay. Good that we can play pretty much anything here. Well, actually, yeah, this is still fine. I mean, it's better than discarding it, right? Well, I gotta kill that, obviously. It's representing way too much of a problem. I guess for 2 damage, I'll do it. I don't know. I didn't want to lose 4 previously. I am sort of all in, but an Arch-Villain Rafaam can fix that, and we still have some Portal Dudes coming too, right? Like, Portal Dudes are on the way, so. Toots are bad for you to inhale. That's... I believe that. Yeah, I believe that. That sounds true. I'll buy that one. I won't even ask for a source on that one, sure. Uncomfortable at the very least, right? Often. Depending on the source. Uncomfortable at the very least. Alright, that's a good hit. Yeah, it's a good portal grab. Oh my god. Yeah, in fact, let's leave the Voidwalker. It could be handy to have a legendary in hand, right? Oh my god, this is what we talked about, and it's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Oh, yes, sir, it's happening. Yes. Yes! How's it going? It's going real good all of a sudden, dude. How did your heal, Drew, dude? Not well, Johnamy. Not well, man. Not well. Pretty poorly, in fact. Hex, I don't care. What's coming next? Like, the Hex is just... apparently it's got a Bloodlust or something now. Oh my god. I am so freaking excited. Yes, sir. All those Fellhounds, too, turn... Oh, no, 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 no. How much do I have to respect this? Like, I know he has a Hex. Oh, I gotta go face, right? He's gonna Hex this, though. Anything I do, he's gonna Hex. What does he get for 5? What's the 5-mana spell he's drawing here? Probably just Bloodlust, right? He almost definitely has a Hex, because he played a 3-mana spell. It's like, do I have to kill Spirit of the Frog? Like, is Bloodlust actually that alarming right now? I don't think it is yet, but oh, this is such a debatable... What do you guys think? Hagatha Scheme or Bloodlust? I feel like it might be Bloodlust. He's got a lot of, like, damage and craziness in his deck. Should I King Crush that 0-3 is what I'm asking. There's no Bloodlust. It's Hagatha Scheme. In that case, I think I should go face. In that case, I think I should go face. Would I rather this get hexed or Karen get hexed? Maybe I just tap in Karen and the Karen gets hexed. Alright, this is better, I think. The Karen just gets hexed this way. I mean, he draws another Hagatha Scheme. Hagatha Scheme is probably not as concerning to me if that's truly what's coming. How on earth do I get enough health to win this game, though? That's another challenge. You outvalue him in the end. Do you think so? I hope so. I'm not sure about that. A lot of legendaries are bad, and I can't life tap forever. There's going to have to come a point where each new legendary top deck has to be good. Stuck at 5? Not really. I mean, sort of, but we're not trying. No, if we wanted to, we'd be legend by now. We lost 8 games in a row today with Pogo Rogue. I was like, I was actually ranked 4, like 4 stars earlier, but we're goofing around. I don't know. We played, we were up to. When I got done with the Mech Hunter, I think we were like ranked 4 stars, and then we've just tanked all the way to the bottom of 5, losing with Pogo Rogue for 8 games. We're not trying to rank up yet. I don't think I've ever really been stuck at rank 5 in like 5 years when I try. I don't think we've ever really had problems when we try. Okay, so that Hagatha Scheme's at like 2 or 3 right now, I think. It's going to be important to remember, I think. I suspect. Ooh, that's intriguing, but I think getting to Crush going now after the second hex is probably just better, right? This could just end up winning the game in 2 turns. Like he may just not have an answer to this at all. Just like it just lives forever, right? Or there's a 3rd hex. Okay, well that was sort of a shock. All right, I guess that came off the lackey, right? Okay. Oh no, did that come off the lackey? I don't actually know now. What else could that have come off of? Haunting Visions, I guess, too. Oh, I can look. Why am I asking? It was off the lackey. Okay. Hex times 3 feels bad. Yeah. Well, does he have a good minion for this, though, is another question. We don't really know. He's been playing a lot of big minions. Well, I'll take it, man. That's fine. I'll take it. It's gonna die anyway, so what does it matter? I mean, the good news is we can kind of ignore this now. He's drawn out, I think. I don't know if he's even drawing anymore. I think it's like dead. But I gotta get the board back or I'm gonna lose. What do I need? I need like Baron Geddon or something. Baron Geddon. Jeklik is fine. Yeah, sure. I wonder how many of my minions I made worse with I wonder how many Lady in White made worse. Like this one obviously made it a little better. That's good news. Might even heal me for 8. That would be amazing. That would buy me so many life taps. That's 4 bonus life taps. When you draw Tyrion, you can buff the weapon. That's a good idea. Just hold it until we guarantee you draw Tyrion. We're 100% guaranteed to draw Tyrion. Just hold it. But I'm enjoying this deck, guys. This has been very fun. Like, the fact that we've been able to go long in this game is pretty cool, too. Hair looks, like, crispy today. I don't know why. I didn't do anything differently. It looks more, like... It looks shiny or, like, more hard or something. It doesn't have quite the sort of dry... matte glow that I like. Tried all day tweaking a Rafaam deck, and I think I got a good version down. Well, feel free to share it, man. Love to see it. It's just trying to deny the lifesteal. I like that. Dr. Morrigan. Alright, I think I'm at a life tap, right? I can't life tap too much. I don't think so. Maybe later. Maybe later, right? Maybe later. Like, I like that this is even more fatigue prevention. And I also like that it could find me some healing. But not yet. Let's see what we get first, right? I like this. I like this. Marisa could give me a weapon too? You're right. We had 2 outs. What was I thinking? Zap to kill that. Okay, but what are we going to get here? Give me something big. Give me something big! Big, 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 big! Big, 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 big! Big enough, I guess. Big enough. I'll take it. Honestly, as long as we don't leave that thing alive. Big enough. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that could be handy. That could be some healing. I like that. I'm still gonna wait, man. I think we can use this for after instead of before. Healing? I would love a Witch's Brew, man. I know he's got at least one in there. Might be a second. Also, just kind of get a read on what he's got going. So Chameleos is kind of clutch, I think. Kind of clutch. Yeah, Jan'alai would be cool if it was a battle cry. It would have worked. It does trigger off self damage. Like if we got the Jan'alai in hand, it would have worked. But we summoned it instead. Yeah, it works, Curtis. Yeah, this counts as a hero power dealing damage. This says take 2 damage, so the hero power deals damage to you. That's pretty spooky, guys. I would have loved to get that off the Chameleos. I'm pretty sad. Oh, I could get his Drustvar Horror, though. Oh my god, give me a good Drustvar Horror, Chameleos. Please. Give me the horror. Oh, Spirit of the Frog is utter garbage. This is good, though. Yep. I'm gonna have a big board. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna, yeah, I'm gonna go this way.
The deck I shared is have a full hand when playing Rafaam and shuffle
I just don't think the 1/1s are that helpful
in your
against a
deck
deck with a
before
lot of
playing
AoEs and
him to
stuff.
win fatigue.
Just gonna protect the health on this guy instead of like keeping a bunch of 1/1s around, right? The 1/1s just aren't that useful. Oh, we did take a hit here. Yeah, Lady White killed our Halazi. No. No. Halazi, no. Lich King says, goal of the deck is have a full hand on playing Rafaam and shuffle portals in your deck before playing him to win fatigue. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Do you ever find that the legendaries you get in hand are actually just kind of stuck and like don't play fast enough? Because like it's kind of the opposite idea here. The idea with this deck is like once you run out of good stuff, play Rafaam and then you sort of refill your hand with some more valuable cards, right? Because most of the cards, oh my god, he gets the 1/1s here too, right? Or no, maybe not. Okay, that's still very good though. Shoot, it's gonna leave him with a lot of damage on board. That's a big problem for me. Oh, even more. Now he's got 10 damage. I'm at 12 health. Oh, God. Oh, I'm dead, actually, I think, right? Because I can't kill these toads. Chameleos, you god! You absolute god, Chameleos. Oh my god. Chamele freaking Os, dude. I am scared to tap, guys. I don't think I can tap anymore. Chameleos, you madman! So we know he has a now 10 damage scheme, I guess, or some amount that won't really matter, right? It's gonna be too big for us. Shirvala. Oh my god, we're never gonna get her cheap enough. That's really sad. I don't think I'm gonna have any way to make more spells. There might be a couple, but Hogger's honestly really good defensive tool here, man. Just generating a lot of taunts and stuff. Our opponent's very close to fatigue. So what's he likely to have left, right? Maybe another Haunting Visions, more Witch's Brews. I guess he has a Lahi up there still we don't know about. In the Hagatha scheme for sure. I don't feel like he's going to have any other really big hits, is he? Like maybe a Hagatha or something? Oh, yeah, Lysiana can make spells. Yeah, of course. You're right. Yeah, of course. Yes, yes, yes. You're absolutely right. She can. Yeah, you're right. Perfect. Perfect. Indeed, she can. We will probably do that soon. Maybe even next turn. If I don't get a really good legendary this turn, I'm probably just gonna play the Elysiana, right? Just to get going, because I will want to get this going so I don't die to any sort of emergency craziness, right? Lucent Bark. Well, that's also really good, but I think I'm still gonna play Elysiana because these two together are nuts, right? Let's just go. Because he might be thinking fatigue is a win condition, and this might actually just make him concede too. Dark Possession. No, I'd rather have just a minion, I think, right? Black Knight. I mean, I guess. I don't. These all seem terrible so far, guys. This is a spell. That's good news. This is a spell. That's good news. Walnut Sprites, a lot of minions, I guess. It's not very good against Hagatha scheme, but oh man, this Luciana's tough, guys. By the way, like, can we talk about that? She's really tough. I mean, she's not that good. I'm afraid. I'm afraid she's not that good. That's. I mean, she exists for a reason, right? But oh my God, was Hagatha his top card? Or his last card? I mean, it's pretty crazy if so. That sucks for him. That he had to wait this long because he may not even have any minions left, except for that lackey, right? That might be his only remaining minion. So he may not really be able to generate a lot of value here. So we probably Lucent Bark this turn, unless... I don't think there's any way to get a spell that makes this instantly playable, right? Yeah, Lucent Bark's fine. Honestly, I know you might be thinking, like, go face, or you just go face, but the reality is, like, what if he can bounce that somehow and get another spell? I don't know. It might give him some outs that are otherwise impossible, so... Just to be totally safe.
Try my deck, Father Kib, and you will win.
I can't try Dex Lich Gang, man. I appreciate the 145 bits. I'm sorry that I can't do it, but the problem is everybody has asked me to play Dex, so bits or no bits, I just can't, man. It's my apologies. I wish I could play everybody's decks, but there's no time. As soon as I play yours, I gotta play like a million people's. I need a spell. There we go. That's a spell. All right. Just need to live through this turn, and I think we'll be fine, because Shrivala will be able to hit that spirit, which is actually kind of convenient that he played a minion, because if he hadn't played a minion, I wouldn't have been able to get the rush to go off immediately. I mean, theoretically, she could have lived for a bit. So unless that's like 2 lava bursts or something, I think I'm okay. Oh my God. Oh no. Well, I actually sort of have the perfect board for this, though. Crap. I don't know if the cards I picked are good enough. I wasn't actually trying to go toe-to-toe in fatigue. I was hoping to win via him being fatigued out. That's not good news, guys. That's not good news. He had another minion, too. I'm actually stunned. Oh, no, she's a 5/5! Oh, you idiot lady in white! Oh, God, she's a 5/5! Wow, I think I'm gonna lose. That is insane. I'm dead, guys. She doesn't kill the Elysiana. I have to trade in a second minion here. Oh, God. If I'd known that he had an Elysiana, I absolutely would have waited to play my Elysiana until I was actually in fatigue, right? This is fine. This is fine. I don't know how to win, guys. I don't think we're gonna be able to get there. I don't think I got good enough. I don't think I got good enough cards. Like, I don't think I got the cards I got off of Elysiana just weren't good enough, man. And now we're not gonna be able to get there. Like, I have, you know, what, 13 damage here or something. I mean, theoretically, this all gets to attack, like maybe, but he's got so many shaman cards. Ziliax is absolutely insanely good. Man, that's what came off the idiot pinata, huh? God, and Ziliax is so good, dude. How... I don't think I have any, like, value generators that I picked. I have a Black Knight, which would actually be pretty sick for the Ziliax, I guess. He had a Lava Burst. Man, he was close to killing me when I was down to 12 then, because he had 9 damage. He could have almost went for it. How can I do 19? I mean, who knows what cards he got? He might have gotten some crazy ones. I too think this is a Shutterwalk, by the way. I agree with you, JP Wildcat. I also think that's Shutterwalk. I need Black Knight. Black Knight, Black Knight. Yes! This is actually insane. Okay, okay. I'm gonna leave up the spell damage. I don't think he has that many ways to advantage it, and he lost out on his healing here, so that was a really big deal. A really big deal. Life tapping here, by the way, totally crazy, because we're in fatigue scenarios, but I think I have to win, not try to fatigue. I think that's Shutterwalk. Nope, that's a Witch's Brew, apparently. So that's going to make this really hard. He just healed for 16. What other cards did I get, guys? Why didn't I get some Leroys? Why didn't I grab some Leroys out of my... He's only going to heal 3, okay. That's only 12. That's more easily dealt with. He really liked that cable rat there. I don't think I would have taken that cable rat play for a 4 health loss. I think I would have... got to play this right just for the sake of the stats on board, I think. Actually, let me life tap and see what I find. I take that back. We may not have to. We do have to. Okay. I'm hoping he doesn't play a taunt. Obviously, we'll regret that if he plays a taunt. But I think the odds of him playing a taunt aren't super high, but the odds of me needing that 4 damage are very high. So, don't play the idiot frogs, please. That's what they're called, the idiot frogs. This game is crazy, guys. I absolutely have to pee my pants right now, and this game has gone on for 45 years. So... I'm having some issues. I don't know if it's ever going to end. I just want this game to end. Does he have any sort of board clear here or any sort of play? He's just looking for spells. That's actually a good sign. So he's down to 5 mana spells. Hag of the Scheme doesn't do enough. Well, he's also getting this, so it might actually get a 6 mana spell. Frogs again from the Haggath is pretty good here, maybe. Is there any 5 mana spell here that gets him out of this? Hex maybe is really good on this, but is that enough? I have 12. Oh, he can kill a couple minions. So yeah, he's actually alive, I think, right? He can kill 2 minions. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, Frost Shock. Interesting. Okay. So he's alive by a little. And a mutate. That didn't help him much. I need 5 damage, but I don't think I have 5 damage, right? I only have more minion boys. I just have to hope he has not gotten an AoE off of this stuff, man. I'm obviously going face because we don't have the time to... God, I'm almost dead, though. He has actually 10 damage. I might be dead. He could have lava bursts and stuff, but I don't have a luxury. I have to go face. Because we lose the long game, so we have to make sure the game ends as soon as possible. So Hag of the Scheme here that's upgraded is obviously an issue. He's digging for stuff. That's a good sign, actually. But he's... a non-upgraded Hag of the Scheme won't matter. Lightning Storm is very frightening. He will most likely clear most things with Lightning Storm.
Thanks for the ride earlier, buddy.
Let's see what that means, Pyro. Hey, Regis was your Uber? That's crazy, dude. That's super funny, man. That's funny as crap. How'd you find that? Oh, no. Are we dead? We're dead. Oh, my God. He got... Oh, wow! What a stupid way to lose this game. No. I'm back. I made it. I made it. Whew. Oh, man. So fast, so fast. Oh, and just remember, guys, through that game, like, remember, we weren't really supposed to win that game, right? If you think about it, right? That was a hyper-control, anti-fatigue shaman, and my Zoo deck took him to the end of the freaking game. Right? Because of Rafaam shenanigans. Like, that's pretty amazing. That's pretty crazy that we were able to go that far. I'm really proud of how the deck performed there. That was great. Thank you again, Pyro, for the bits, and Lich King for the bits. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing as always. Yep, this was the idea. I think it worked pretty well. I didn't know our deck had Solarium. That's cool. I like that. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't really have an easy way to kill that, unfortunately. Nope. Okay. Yep. And there you go. That deck was like super fun, super awesome, and seemed really competitive too. So I'm really happy with how this one turned out. Now, we'll have to play it more to see just how good it can be, but nonetheless, I liked it. If you guys liked it too, share your thoughts in the comments below. If you have questions, those go down there too. But until then, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, game on.